Welcome to another episode of Orgasmic Kitchen or Orgasmic Cooking. I just had a little wine, okay, on Being John Ashford, YouTube and Facebook Live. How y'all doing? How your mama doing? Tonight, we're going to get healthy. We're going to talk about orgasmic conscious cooking. We're going to talk about herbs. We're going to talk about points of views. How are your points of views working out for you? But we're going to get started because I want to try to show you that I can get this at 631 on my oven here. I'm going to show you that you can have something so healthy ready within 30 minutes. Okay. This has been on for what? It's a little hot. So we're going to start off with some quinoa. We have a cup of water, quinoa salad. Y'all ready for this? It's going to. Okay. We got a cup of water in there. We're going to take a half a cup of quinoa because I broke the recipe in half because it's my wife and I. Okay. We're going to take about a teaspoon. So it's saying, Derek is showing you the right ingredients if you have more than two people. I broke it in half because we usually have too much shit. So I'm going to put about a half a teaspoon of salt in there. I'm going to stir it up. As Bob Marley would say, stir it up, little darling. Okay, we're going to stir this up a little bit. Okay. Put the top on it. Turn it up. Let it get nice and moist. So what's going to happen here is this is a grain from South America, okay? Has some protein in it, better than just pasta. So what we're going to do is just going to get it really moist and it's going to expand, okay? And then we're going to add some vegetables to it, some raw vegetables. I'm going to make a salad dressing. I'll ooze it over the top. Toss it. Toss that salad. Sounds kind of sexy. Toss that salad. Y'all with me? Toss that salad. Okay? Then we're going to add some magic ingredients. You know what I like about this time of the year? Shit grows in my backyard. So I'm going to show y'all some stuff that's going to go in this salad that I took out of the backyard about less than an hour ago. Fresh dill. Some mint leaves, chocolate mint leaves. I mean, where my basil leaves go? I know I had some more. Okay. I have 4 basil leaves. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Basil leaves. And a little bit of parsley. Bam. We have some chickpeas. I'm going to put not all these, this will be half a cup of that. We're going to have some cashews. I'm going to chop up a carrot. I'm going to show you, we're going to chop up a cucumber. We're going to take the seeds out because the seeds are not really that good for you, especially when you get older like myself. We have one small head of bok choy. I'm going to chop this up, put this together. I'm going to show you guys some stuff. But before I get busy with that, because this has to cook down. It's boiling now. Points of view. I hope you don't have any. Oh, so tonight's wine that I'm featuring, I should say, is LeBlanc, a French fizz. It's a light, crispy 2021 Trader Joe's wine. $6. Drinks well. I also want to put a shout out because right now some of my coworkers are celebrating one of my peers' retirement. Dennis Moore is leaving the county after a billion years of working there with me. He's moving on to do his own thing. They might jump on tonight. They're supposed to be a bar right now celebrating. This is to you, Dennis. Okay. Points of view. Springtime dinner and wine. Yes. Man, if you want to get some decent wine, people, Trader Joe's. One of the places, Trader Joe's, so you know what I'm talking about. But I call it Trader Joe's. At Trader Joe's, you can get some really good wine for less than $10. I went there. The first time I bought this wine, it was like $12. I went back this weekend. It was $6. I'm probably going to go buy me a case of it. Good wine. Love wine. The only way I like my grapes. Just kidding. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to put together the salad dressing first, okay? Because I want it to marinate. I want it to sit back for a little bit. And I want it to do its thing. So this is a new recipe that I got off the internet. Derek's going to share some stuff. Now, remember, when I make my salad dressings, though, y'all, I like heavy salad dressing. So I'm going to keep the salad dressing the same amount as if it was not in half. Does that make sense? So we're going to have extra salad dressing because I want to be able to add salad dressing so it can have some flavor. But I'm not going to do it in a bowl with the salad at the same time. I'm going to do it in a smaller bowl so I can spoon it over so it's not like drowning. But, you know, you can use sometimes these dressings on meat, on other vegetables later. I feel it already. That's boiling up a storm. Okay, great. So we're going to start with the dressing. Oh, my God. It said it crashed. Okay, there it is. Okay, jump to the recipe. I'm getting a little help here. Okay. My salad dressing. Okay, so we're going to go, Derek, from the salad dressing so you can keep up with me if you can. Okay, I have to have 1/4 cup, a measuring cup, of virgin, extra virgin. I wonder what it is. It's like olives that don't have no sex. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, so a 1/4 cup of that. I hope I have enough olive oil. No, I do. Let's mess with y'all. Y'all see that? A little artistic. Okay, there we go. The virgin olives are jumping out the bottle like, don't look at me. I'm naked. Okay. So we have a 1/4 cup of that. Then we have apple cider vinegar. We have a 1/4 cup of that. Now, I shook it up because I want to get all of the, it was clear at one time, but I wanted all of the nutrients at the bottom of the bottle. You can see the sediment. There I go. The sediment. I want the sediment because it has some nutritional value in that I want to keep. Okay. So what I'm going to do is squeeze the juice of half of a lemon. Got all excited, just went everywhere. It says 2 to 3 lemon wedges, which is pretty much half a lemon. Y'all see that? Okay, so we're gonna go with 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, in other words. Okay, stir it up because it's kind of separated in there. So what I'm gonna do is this here. Let that drop off in there like that. So now you can see I'm putting together a salad dressing. You see that? So I don't have to use all of it. I can be picky. Let me check on my quinoa. Yes, it's boiling up, y'all. 6:39. We're looking good, y'all. Okay, so now it says for a teaspoon of honey. Now, I have a new client, and this is Oregon honey, just jarred. I think it might be last year's honey, but it's made from blackberries. So the bees go to the blackberries and go bzzz, and they get the pollen and they come back in, and the honey has a blackberry flavor. How's it get better than that? So what I'm going to do is pop the top. And it's kind of interesting to see because I thought it was going to be a different color or darker. Can you guys see that? It's a lot lighter than I expected. I'm going to drop this like this in here. Drop it like it's hot. And you can see the sugar granules in it. Kind of impressed. So we got our honey in there. Y'all hear that noise? Let's see. It's golden. Yeah, babe, it's golden. Like a golden shower. Did I say that? I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying that at this time. Hope people at my job not listening. You're going to be like, he's a freak. Like y'all didn't know. Y'all the freak. Anyway, okay, we got that there. So now our next ingredient is our salt. And it takes a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon of salt. There. And one more thing, and that's your salad dressing. Black pepper. Like salt and pepper. We're gonna put a fourth a teaspoon, that'd be kind of hot, of black pepper. Bam. Now, we're gonna get busy with it. We're gonna whisk this up. The honey, the lemon juice, the moutarde. Tracy. Perfect, Tracy. How you doing? I'm making salad dressing for this quinoa salad that I'm making. So what the salad dressing has is honey, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, olive oil. What else do I have in there? Dijon mustard, salt and pepper. And I said olive oil. So voila, there's the salad dressing. Y'all see that? We're gonna sit that there, I'm gonna taste it. Delicious. Okay, so my quinoa is cooking down, it's looking good. Turn it down some. Let's stir it up one more time, see what's going on. Sounds delicious, thank you, sister. Oh yeah. It's doing its thing. So I'm gonna turn it down, let the quinoa do its thing over there. So it's 6:43. So we're ready to get busy with the next activity, starting to put the salad together. But one of the things you want to remember, see, the top almost fell off. I would have had a mess. Tighten your tops on all your ingredients when you're cooking so you don't make the mess. Okay, pull my bowl over here. My salad dressing's ready over there. Magic. Okay, sip my wine. Trader Joe's should be paying my ass because LeBlanc, French fizz, product of France. Light and crispy, 2021. Such a good year to have your grapes. Yummy. So my quinoa is doing this thing. Turned it down a little bit. I don't want it to burn. I don't need to work out. Put these cups away. Now, I'm gonna chop my herbs and drop my herbs off in the salad bowl. I said balls, huh? That wasn't a good thing. This is dill that I'm cutting up. Fresh dill from the yard. Oh my God. I love that. Tracy, cheers, Tracy, cheers. So I don't want the stem from the mint. So what I'm gonna do is pull the leaves off like this. Pull down, toss the stem. Let's see. Take my parsley, ball it up like that. Okay, it's a half cup of chopped fresh herbs, but I'm a half more like a quarter cup, okay? And I'm gonna chop that up like that. Y'all can hear this. I'm gonna cut up the mint leaves. These are chocolate mint leaves. Such gourmet. I'm gonna take my basil leaves, fold them up together like this. Drop it like hot, drop it like it's hot. Y'all hear that? The vegetables say, oh no, not me. I'll slide this to the side. That's what I'm gonna do. Without making a mess, push that in the bowl. We'll go back over here and we're gonna check our quinoa. So that's our chopped vegetables, or our chopped herbs, I should say. because the veggies are coming next. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. I'm gonna turn that off. Let's do this thing. Let's see. Go garden tip. Put mint in a container in your garden or it will spread everywhere. Baby, thank you. A lot. Berries will do that. It's like blackberries, raspberries. If you don't put them in a pot, they'll be like rabbits. They have little baby plants everywhere, and you be like, "What the hell? I just went inside for an hour, and now my yard is taken over by these freaky ass plants." Points of view. So, how many of you guys have points of views that's keeping you stuck? This afternoon, I had a wonderful conversation at lunch with a dear young sister by the name of Annalise. And we talked about how our points of views have stuck us so we can make choices that will create more joy. And when you finally let go of your points of view, or you realize sometimes that you live in some other person's points of view, you have more freedom. So how are your points of view treating you? Think about it. How are they treating you? So what I want to do, we're going to use, I call them garbanzo beans. That's what they look like. We're going to do a half, I think it calls for a fourth a cup. I rinsed them. They were in a jar. I rinsed them because I don't like all the other stuff on it. It comes in the salt like gel, or you can buy them fresh and freeze them. So 1.5 cups. So I'm going to do 3/4 cups of these beans or these peas, chickpeas, canned chickpeas, or garbanzo beans they're called. So there you go. You see that? Let's see if you got. Can you guys see that? That's what I know that camera from the top, Derek. Yeah. Bang. Got our beans in there. How do you get chocolate? I went to the Portland nursery and they have a slew of mint. Peppermint, spearmint, chocolate mint, mint, Johnny mint. No, that's not Johnny mint, but they have tons of mint. So I went to Portland nursery and I just picked the chocolate mint and we put it in the pot and it comes back every year. Tori, what is that called? An annual or what is that? I think it's annual. No, I think annuals you have to plant every year. No, annuals come back. So my mint comes back. But like my oregano in the garden is like taking over. The bay leaf looks like a fucking tree. But anyway, enough of that. Now we're going to cut up. I'm going to show you a secret. Garbanzo beans, haha, mint. So can you guys see the seeds? No annuals, plant every year. You plant annuals every year. In other words, you want perennials, I think it's called. So if you guys can see that past that picture, those seeds create inflammation. So we're going to just cut those bad fellas out of there. Okay. That's how I cut this out of here. Very careful. So I strip the seeds. So it says the half of a medium English cucumber, but this is just a regular organic cucumber. And I take the skin off because sometimes skin can be a little bitter until summer. Summertime, I don't cut the skins off. But any other time, I don't want that in there. So now, so you guys can see, I cut out those seeds. Not good for you. Toss them. So then what you're going to do, put it here. Voila. I cut myself. Don't be too fancy, Johnny. Most people are like, Johnny, what do you mean? Everybody in Chicago calls me Johnny. So, get that in there like that. We'll take a carrot. I'm gonna split it in half. I can split it in half. These carrots are so sweet, they like sugar. Many herbs like basil, rosemary, and mint have multiple varieties. Yes, multiple. Multiple. So what I'll do, voila. Great tip about the seeds causing inflammation. Yes, inflammation, especially when you start to get, I won't call myself a senior, but more mature like my wine, you got to look out for yourself. So yeah, cut this carrots. One thing's when you want to cut, my mom showed me this. I used to keep my fingers out like this. So my finger looked like a carrot and the knife don't know. And so you cut yourself. So you keep your fingers up and you never let the edge come higher than your fingers. That way, guess what? No oops. No oopsies. None at all. You see, you can even look away. Voila. 2 more ingredients in the salad, and then the quinoa could be added. It's $6.52, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Now, bok choy. I was kind of shocked when I saw this in the salad, but I was like, I guess you can eat this raw. 1 baby bok choy. So what you're going to notice is that I'm going to have a lot more vegetables. That's the secret. I'm trying to get my wife to eat more vegetables. And just a little bit of quinoa. I know she's like, John, don't whisper. I'm listening. So what? Okay. All done with the chopping. Now, look at this gorgeous salad. Oh my. Now, it caught, let's see, face blue smile. Yes. So, this salad called for dried fruit, which I'm not really a fan for in my salads all the time. And it called for any nuts, like John, the biggest nut. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of cashews. Now, these are salted cashews from Costco. Let's see, 1/2 cup. So we're going to put 1/2 cup of cashews in here. Okay. 1 cashew jumped out of the bag. Voila. Now, look at that. Oh my. $6.54. Man, I'm good. This is rainbow quinoa. Can y'all see that? Dump that like that. Get my rubber spoon. Get all the extra quinoa out of that. Now, the funny thing, you guys said the pot's kind of hot. But my mom told me if you cook long enough, you start getting cook hands. And so the heat doesn't bother you. Now, I have a couple of marks on my body that I barbecued this weekend. But I'm used to it. I learned from my mama. So. Y'all see this? I'm going to toss it. Oh, cashew jumped out of there again. Get back in the bowl. Okay. So, that heat from the quinoa with the dill and the basil. Oh my God. And the mint, I can smell it. I wish you guys could be here. You could smell it. It's like wonderful. Okay. So now I'm going to toss this up one more time. Now, I'm not going to drown the salad. Let me get my measuring cup out of this bowl. And I'm probably going to start off Well, maybe I will drown it. Tori, what do you think? Okay, we'll just put that much on there and see what happens. So let's see, toss this. Now, this salad is going to be gorgeous tomorrow. Now, the cool thing about using bok choy instead of like lettuce, you might be able to get away with romaine, but bok choy will hold its body. It's like, ooh, I'm holding my body, right? So let's see what happens. Oh my God. I want you guys to see this before I go in for this. Look at this. Y'all see that? Boom. Beautiful. Now, for the taster's choice. And I'll tell you if I need to add more salad dressing. This is the first time I made this. 656, y'all. Cabbage hold up better than, yes, it doesn't break down from the heat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't want to eat over my bowl so that I've like dropped shit in the bowl and make people sick. So I'm going to step away from the bowl. Step away from the bowl, John. Guys, can you hear this? The crunch, the sweet from the honey, the mustard, oh my God. Oh my God. Now, I thought that I would have to add some garlic or onion powder later because I was like, man, my wife, right now she's going through some stuff. And so she doesn't do the garlic and onion powder. Babe, I found the magic. Let me go back in one more time so you guys can see me go back in one more time. Oh my God. I guess can't imagine tomorrow when this marinates. Sexy, orgasmic. Mm. Wow. Wow. Can you guys hear me crunching? Wow. So hold on. Let me water it down. Let me wash it down with this fine wine. Appreciate not having a point of view. Hey, so here we go. We're gonna close on that. I had a point of view. That chicken could be good unless it had garlic or onion. I challenged my point of view tonight, did not put it in the salad. Bam, boom, bang. I found a new love. I found a new love, baby. Y'all hear me? So this is totally orgasmic. Can y'all see it? Quinoa salad. Bam. Now, I'm gonna show you. Hold on, don't leave, don't go no place. So a couple days ago, I was in the yard and I grilled plastic off. This plastic is like, Tori would be like, you left the plastic on. Okay. And I grilled some chicken and steak. So what I'm gonna do is put this in the air fryer for about 2 minutes. Let it get heated up a little bit. I don't want it to get dry. Then I can chop it up on my salad, or Tori can chop it on the salad, or you can just put it on the side and eat it by itself. There you go. $6.59. No garlic, or onion. Come on. Yeah, I'm saying. Tracy, are you at the building tomorrow? If you're at the building tomorrow, let me know, and I'll bring some of the salad so you can test it out. Anybody who works with me at the county and they see, I usually, if they're watching me, I bring them a little treat. Okay? Points of view. Don't let them ruin your life. Don't let them keep you from being happy, and quit fucking living somebody else's point of view. Your job's point of view, your husband, your wife, your kids, your church. Come up with your point of view. And when you come up with your point of view, let that point of view go occasionally and see what happens. See if you can fly away. Please fly away. Like this. Like this. Okay, people. Thank you for hanging out with me for this beautiful Tuesday night. Subscribe to Being John Ashford. Go to YouTube and say subscribe. And if you got some friends, I know y'all got some friends, share this shit with your friends. If you see this a couple days later, or a week later, a month later, a year later, share that shit. Give me and Derek some love. And Gina, do me a favor. Be kind to yourself. If you see somebody, even your crazy boss, and they doing some crazy ass shit. Say, what's up? You all right? Quit being crazy. Peace. See y'all next week.